Why did command economies cause shortage economies? Imagine a world where the government decides exactly how much bread, cars, or clothes should be made and at what price. That's what a command economy is. It's a system where the state controls all production and distribution. The idea is to create fairness and eliminate social classes. But in reality, these economies often faced a big problem: shortages of goods. Why did this happen? Let's break it down. First, in a command economy, the government plans everything. They decide what to produce and how much, but they don't get real-time feedback from consumers. Unlike in market economies where prices go up or down based on demand, fixed prices in command economies don't reflect actual needs. If the government overestimates demand for shoes, they produce too many. If they underestimate demand for medicine, shortages happen. This mismatch causes persistent shortages of essential goods. Next, prices are set by the state, not by supply and demand. When prices stay low even if a product is scarce, people want more but can't get it. When prices are high, producers might not want to make enough because they don't profit from it. Without the price signals that guide supply and demand, shortages become common. It's like trying to balance a scale without knowing what the weights should be. Another issue is that state-owned companies don't have much reason to improve. They don't compete with others or aim for profits. This means they often produce low-quality goods or don't work efficiently. When factories aren't motivated to innovate or cut costs, the supply of goods drops and shortages grow worse. Bureaucracy also plays a role. Planning involves many layers of officials making slow decisions. If a factory needs more raw materials or changes its output, it takes time. During this delay, shortages of needed products happen while unwanted items pile up. The system just isn't flexible enough to respond quickly to changing needs. Resource allocation is another factor. Governments tend to prioritize heavy industry or military needs over everyday consumer goods. This means less focus on producing things like food, clothing, or household items. As a result, these everyday products become scarce, causing shortages for families and individuals. From a broader view, these shortages weren't just technical problems. They reflected the challenge of managing a complex economy without market signals. The goal was to create equality and eliminate exploitation, but the tools used, central planning and fixed prices, made it hard to match supply with actual demand. Sometimes external pressures like sanctions, war, or poor infrastructure made things worse. Countries tried to fix shortages by rationing, giving priority to essential sectors, or slowly introducing market elements. Some shifted to mixed economies, blending planning with market forces to better meet people's needs. But the core reason remains. Without the natural feedback of prices and competition, command economies struggled to keep enough goods on the shelves. That's why they often turned into shortage economies, where basic needs couldn't always be met.